Hey team, this is Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got a great game. That was a nail biter to the end in the daring, and I hope you enjoy it. Just commenting on the replay and having a great time. Observe the tactics. Here's the gun build and the commander build as well. As you can see, I mostly focused the commander build on the gunboat aspect of the daring and also for fast reload and turning abilities. You guys like the video? Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and bell button and be notified of upcoming videos. We're on our way to our first 100 ever subscribers, and we appreciate all the support for those who have helped us and for those who are willing to really support and get us to our goal. So the new commander rework really helped out a little bit, I think, on the buffing side of the gun, the fearless brawler. Now that if you take fearless brawler and DDs, it doesn't sacrifice your concealment, and I noticed that the concealment it's really phenomenal now, because you can get fast firing guns. But also, you don't have to sacrifice your ability to not be seen, if you will. So by doing so, this gives you the ability to get, in your 6.6 concealment rather than a 7 on a gun build on a daring. Even small ones and other destroyers, you can get it down to 6.2 with fearless brawler. So you don't sacrifice the gun reload or concealment, and this, I think, really makes the destroyer class what it used to be like, where you just get really fast firing guns and still be a stealthy asset in the center of the map in the game. So this is going to display how we do it. So watch this. So we start opening up on the Azumo, I think, right here, but actually we lost concealment, or lost visual contact. So we're going to just hang around. We know there are 2 destroyers in the middle of B. We have no destroyers at A, so I think the A team can handle themselves. We elected to just stay and be contested since they're contesting it, and we're going to open up here on the Azumo now and just see if we can get a fire going. I mean, look at the long-range capability of the daring now with fast-firing guns. 15.3 kilometers. I mean, look at that. You're almost like a cruiser now. It's like they call it the Minotaur, the Mini-Tar, rather than a Minotaur. But the daring is pretty awesome in that regard. Great at setting fires, fast firing guns, quick smokes, which is they really come in handy for those quick hit and run tactics. I think the daring is really known for. You can read about the specs of the daring. I'm not going to get into that, but really, I like the daring because of this ability to do guerrilla warfare. It literally is long range, kind of this harassment, if you will. Kind of like a Haragumo, and I just love fast-firing guns. If you guys know me and my channel, I love Colberts, I love Haragumos, I love just the sound of the fast-firing machine gun-like battles that you get in a World of Warships, which makes it really fun. Daring pops up, and we're going to start taking some damage on him because we know he doesn't have a heal. We do. Since he doesn't have a heal, let's take damage off him for free. He's not going to do anything. He's not firing at us. Look at that, taking 1,000. Hey, that 1,000 makes a difference in the long term of the game, and you'll notice that later on why this does help out our team, and that 1,600 HP we took off really does make a difference in the future. So any chance you get free damage, try to take it. So we're going to continue circling the B cap and just wait for the battlefield to develop. A lot of times people don't realize being patient is really what warfare is all about. Seeing how your enemy reacts and moves, and then working and adapting to that allows you to make the best course of action, because you don't know what the enemy's doing right off the bat in the fog of war. But if you let them make decisions and let them adjust to see what they're doing sometimes, being a defensive person also allows you to not make careless mistakes. Our Smolensk goes down like that. We got a little bit too aggressive. Got blapped by the Montana. And like I said, you really gotta have to watch what the enemy does, because information is crucial. That's what they call intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance is the 99% of everything, because you need to know what your enemy's doing, know thy enemy, and then you can make the best course of action rather than running blindly ahead of yourself and not knowing what you're doing. So what we're gonna do is just watch what the enemy does. They're obviously trying to cap B, and we know we got 2 against 1 here, and I think I could take them, but I'm not going to be so hastily wasting my ship like that. So we're going to continuously just hold the cap off for a second and see if we can farm some more damage off the Azumo. Now the Azumo is a pretty big and bulky ship, a lot of guns in the front there, so we got to be careful about that, because look at that, he just fired at us. They could take quite a huge chunk off of us. Let's see. Ooh. Good thing it hit us in the rear there. And now we got the Z-44 firing. I knew this was going to happen. So let's smoke up and get out of here. Hit and run. We don't need to contest this. We don't need to battle. We don't need to sacrifice our ship. Look, everybody's firing at us now. They know that we're a threat. So we're gonna wiggle our way out of here. So what I do is I'm just going left, right, it throws off the shells here and there. Those simple little maneuvers right there help out a lot. And the smoke, as long as it's between us and line of sight of other ships, it gets us off, throws us off detection. So now we have the ability to start maneuvering undetected again. And we'll just throw a couple, wish me torps right here. Wish I hit you kind of torps. Z44 is just going to sit there in the cap, and we're going to wait and see what he does. Zumo's still trying to chug in directly towards the A cap. Showing a lot of broadside right here, so let's just keep firing and farming damage at him. We got fast firing guns, long range, and we'll see where we go. Our torpedoes in the Daring are only 10 kilometers. You can see on the mini map they don't really reach, so we're not going to deal with that. Yep, there's a fire right there. Let's see if he does not damage con, so we are getting free damage, damage right there. Can let him burn to death. And up at the top right, our fire counter is going up. Our damage is going up. And you also got to keep an eye out on the carrier. There is a CV in the game. You always have to keep an eye out on your mini map and see if your AA guns are firing, or if he's in your range, because sometimes my AA guns are off to maintain concealment. And you got to, again, keep your head on a swivel and look at the mini map left and right, over and over again. That's a good way to keep your eye on the battlefield as well, your threats to your own ship as well. We lose our steering. Wait till we go off detection before I damage con this. We lost they took out the Baltimore force. Good job, Henry. And we got A. C looks like it's floundering right now, so we're going to go ahead and focus our attention on B. B has got to be taken in order for us to maintain a decisive and competitive advantage in this game if we want to win. The Alsace. The Alsace is a great ship. I love the Alsace for the secondaries. Unfortunately, they're nerfed, but I know he burns very well. French battleships burn really, really well. So we are going to farm as much damage as we can and be a little pestering insect at his front door, because it's nothing worse than having just a little destroyer shooting constant HE at you, which causes them to rethink what they're doing. Okay, here we go. Now we got the gearing back at us. Let's see if we can chunk some more damage off of him. Z44 behind us. Let's see how much damage can we get. We got to start another fire on the Alsace. It's good. Let him burn. And let's see if we can get some more damage on the gearing. So look, we are just a mobile gun platform right now in the middle, becoming a threat to everybody on the map. CV gets a good shot on the gearing. You see that? Just as much as you can get damage on the gearing will help pay off in the long run. He has no heals. You got to know your enemy in order to win this game. All right, so we're going to turn back around. Our guns. Again, the beautiful thing about the long-range guns, you can shoot anybody, anywhere in this vicinity, because you got such a far reach on these guns. It's incredible. Alsace, again, trying to turn in, and I think his guns are aiming at us, which is really scary. We turn on our smoke because we don't want to get shot and lose precious health that we need for the long haul. We have to save and, basically, what's it called? Garnish, or save your health for the long term and hibernate, if you will. Conserve, that's the word I was looking for. Conserve your health for the long battle that we're going to have. We're about 9 minutes into the game right now. Let's get this Alsace off the map. Again, it's all about just taking one ship at a time, one ship on. We're not in a hurry. The caps will always be there. Don't worry, we'll get them back. Let's see if we can try to get this Alsace off the map and help our team push from A into B. A lot of the role of a DD is not only spotting, but really just to help push the rest of your team in a direction by being a threat, or to take somebody out with torpedoes or guns. You just got to remove the other DDs off the map to also allow your battleships to feel a little bit more safer pushing in. Again, you're really just a nice factor in causing things to move in your direction. So you got to be that little magnet to push things out, which attracts, on the other hand, your team in that direction. So Z44 coming in at us. All right, and notice that his ship is turning towards us, which means that's only one direction he can go, is towards us. He's not going to reverse. That'd be dumb. So we're going to basically meet him head on. And I know he's coming at us, so let's turn our ship and meet him head on and take the fight to him. So we got our guns facing in direction. I know my guns are going to be faster against the Z44, especially if we're detected with Fearless Brawler. Watch the reload. We got a good angle on him. Plus, we have other ships protecting us and a CV spotting for him. Notice the cyclones going on, and I hate cyclones. It limits your range to 8 kilometers, which helps us, but it's also difficult to start spotting other ships unless you're right on top of them. Here we go. All right, we're within 8 miles, or 8 kilometers, Z44 right there. Let's open up. Our guns in the front will start shooting. He's only got, I believe, 2. Let's see, there we go. Yep, just start firing and blasting them away. Let's knock out all that HP. He's going to smoke up, but we got our hydro going, and we get closer, and we can probably detect. Hopefully someone's got a radar in the area, but nope. We just keep shooting blindly into the night, into the smoke. Just keep shooting. You never know if you get a lucky shot. Keep going. I got to lead him a little bit more. Come on. Come on, lead a little more. And it looks like he is, flooring it right now. He just seems to be outrunning my shells. We got a fire. We know that fire is going to burn to death. Boom. Richelieu gets him with the secondaries. Great job right there. Okay, we kind of evened it out. Four ships on each side down. We're going to turn back around our Slava here, hide behind him a little bit, and our next focus is the Bismarck. Let's just see if we start wiping ships off the map one by one. Ooh, and Republic blaps the Richelieu. Man, this is a really close game. Both sides are really pushing the heat on each other, putting the pressure on. We've got a CV coming in, spotting a lot of our team. Also, again, the Cyclone helps out with the spotting. Essentially, you cannot see anybody unless they're within 8 kilometers. So really, this requires everybody to push in. Probably the worst timing ever, but also a good factor for us because they can't spot us if we fire anything beyond 8 kilometers. So the next victim we got going on right here is the Bismarck. So let's see. We're going to head straight for the B cap. Oh, Bismarck pops up on our screen. We are now detected. Oh, there it is. That's the one I was looking for, the gearing. Let's get him off the map as fast as we possibly can. Yep, there he goes. He's gone. I don't think he launched torps, so we're going to continue pushing towards the Bismarck. Our next victim right here. Launch a couple torps in front of him right now. And we're going to smoke up. So he's being spotted by one of our teams, the Slava, so that means we got free damage right here. All right, we're going to damage con our rudder or engine so we can get the best maneuverability possible in our smoke, and I think we may get this one. Look at those HEs firing right there. Come on, let's get him, let's get him. Boom. Fire gets on. Oh, he's damaged. Oh, boom, there we go. Whammy kablammy, he's out of the game. Send him back to Porty. Here we go. Now we got to get the other 3 ships that are contesting B. We have to hurry. With only 8 minutes left in the game, we are down 200 points. Izumo is taken out by the Iowa. Great job. The Iowa did a great job this whole game. I mean, great job. Kudos to him for really, him or her, really fighting his way to contest B and really becoming a great asset on the battlefield. All right, so we're going to move straight ahead right now into B. We know we got 3 in Montana, Republic, and a Zao. All very deadly ships right now, especially the Zao with its accurate, fast-firing guns. We're going to need to take him off really, really fast first. So right now, I believe he's the first victim to come in within range. Zao takes out the Hipper. And we're going to push in with the Iowa. We're going to do this as a formation. Hopefully, we are a massive threat right there. And Zao shows broadside, hopefully. Yep, he spots the Iowa. Doesn't spot us yet, so he doesn't know we're here. So we're going to smoke up real fast. Hopefully he turns broadside us. We will switch to AP. Daring AP is ferocious, guys. If you really see anybody broadside with the Daring, use the Daring AP. The British AP is really awesome for broadside cruisers and destroyers. So we're going to see if we can farm to start a fire on the Zao just to get him really distracted and just try to basically knock as much HP as we can for our Iowa, who will later hopefully blap him. Here we go, switching to AP right now. Just watch the AP damage right here. 1,200, 2,000, 1,300. Look at that. That is literally melting the Zao. If you literally just slow down right there, he knows he's in trouble. He's got to get out of here. He's taking a blind fire shot at us right now. Yeah, he has to. I mean, he knows that, oh man, this Daring is killing us, so we got to basically blind fire, hopefully, spray and pray, if you will. And it worked. He's behind the island. He got out of the detection, and now we are in Montana range. And let's start working our way on the Montana. See if he gets good torps on him, and takes about some good damage. And ooh, torps from the Zao. Also be careful with that. Zao has torps. Don't forget. We are now going to try to farm as much damage. Ooh, that hurt a lot right there. Montana's 406 is firing. 12 of them all firing at us. Oof, man, they took almost a quarter of our damage down. We are going to keep shooting to see if we can start any fire. I believe he's got fire prevention right now. So let's see if we can get anything on the Montana. Anything helps. Just get a fire so we can use damage con so we can fire again. He can't see us. We're going to launch blind torps into his direction. Hopefully he'll hit one. And he's back in range. As long as he's within 8 kilometers, bad move on him. He's going to keep driving towards us. And we got us another smoke ready to go. We'll just keep firing. Firing at the superstructure as best we can to start this fire and get some damage on his 16 and 19 millimeter superstructure, which is what our shells can penetrate. Fire on the Montana right there. Hopefully it's a perma-fire. Yep, he does not get damage con, and now it's time to work on the Republic. Notice that we're constantly working multiple ships right now while our team is moving in position at Bravo. Iowa's trying to flank the Zao. Slava coming in to flank as well. We get another fire on the Republic. Yep, perma-fire on the Republic, and let's see if we can get the Montana out of the game to help our team. Constant firing, constant firing. Let's say we're still in our smoke. We got 19 seconds of smoke left. Keep firing. There we go. Get another permanent fire. Let's see if we can get this Montana out of the game really, really fast with, I don't know if he's healing or not. So we got to get him. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Boom. Whammy, kablammy. Second kill of the gamey. And now we got to start doing the Republic. We'll launch torpedoes in his direction while moving away since our smoke screen is about to go away. Cyclone is over, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 20-kilometer detection. We cannot use the 8 kilometers to hide us anymore. We are going to have to keep firing on the Republic and get him out of the game as fast. His guns are not facing us, facing the Iowa right now. So he knows, or I know, that he is constantly not looking at us and distracted. And look at this. Confederate, by the way, guys. And boom, whammy kablammy, hits our torps out of the gaming. Republic is taken down by our torpedoes. So now we're going to basically come into the B cap now to try to cap it with our Iowa. And Iowa's doing his work on the Zao. Hopefully he gets him, get him out of the game. We can maybe level the playing field here. And Zao goes down. Great job, Iowa. All right. So now that we got this going, forgive me if the screen is looking kind of funky right now. I think I was trying to check to see if I could change the settings or something. Salem is the last cruiser in the game. Hopefully he comes in the B cap and he'll go broadside. Looking on our mini map, if the Salem comes into our field of range and our gun, and he's going to focus on the Iowa, that means he's going to be broadside, which means it's a perfect opportunity to again switch to that daring British AP, which is you're going to see how much it's going to melt the Salem. Now the problem with the Salem is he can rebuild a ship. If you don't know what that means, he's got a super heal. If he just hits that thing, the super heal literally rebuilds the entire ship at an alarming fast heal rate, and you'll see his health is going down, but it's also going back up with his heal. So it's incredible what we're fighting against right now. So we open up, going loud, firing that British AP. Watch the damage we get on this thing. We're getting 900. Aiming at the front, 1,300. Aiming at his nose right there, 2,700, 2,200, 200, 1,300. 700, 1,500. We are melting his ship right now. Look, it's going down from 14,000, 13,000, 10, 8,000, 7,000. Now look at that. Now he's starting to heal again. Look how incredible his heal is. It's going back up to 11, 12. It's going up. It's faster than our guns. This ship is ridiculous. It's like it's got little lemmings all over the thing, rebuilding a ship like some kind of thing out of Terminator. Pretty hilarious, but then we switched to HE because we thought the angles wouldn't work, and we'll switch back to AP right here and just keep aiming at the nose. That's the weakest spot I can think of to see if I can get maximum damage there. 2,000, 2,000, blap! Iowa out of the game. Iowa gets the Salem out of the game, and thank God we got that. That was pretty rough. Yeah, right now there's I think the bandwidth on my computer was suffering. That's why the game resolution keeps going down. Forgive me there. Once we get resolution back up, it pops up. Now you notice the game right now. We need to cap Bravo really, really bad, okay? Because we are literally, okay, we stopped red team from going up. We got B cap, so it stops that. So we're 1-1 here on the caps. We're going up at the same rate. If we get B cap, we'll go up at a double rate. We'll go up at an extra 3 points per few seconds, and that may get us above the lead right there. And that is what we got to do. So now the Parseval is a pretty, I would say, okay carrier. I believe it's got the HE rocket, or sorry, armor-piercing rockets. I forgot, but I think this is the one. And let's see if we can survive this onslaught. Now, the Parseval is in range of our Iowa, so hopefully we can blap him. We need to kill the Parseval, because here's the problem I'm worried about. If we lose a ship, we could lose this game with a minute to go, because we just have to either survive or kill the Parseval at this point. So two problems here is killing the Parseval is going to be rough. And the second one is if we lose another ship, we're done ski. Like, I cannot die, and nobody else can die. So we're going to have to see what we're going to do here. So please survive, Iowa. Please survive me. So all we got to do is sit and pray here. We got 30 seconds left, and you guys, just watch till the end. This is the closest game I've ever seen that I've played. Oh my goodness, we got to kill somebody here. So why not? Free damage, right? Let's just start opening up on the Parseval. Look at the long-range HE shells. I mean, you're going to have to lead this thing pretty good. 12-second travel time, so I put this thing on the 18 tick 20 mark, 22 mark. My goodness, it's not even hitting yet. Finally, we get some hits right there, and you notice on the mini-map, the AP rockets come in, and oh my goodness. Oh, can you believe it? 1 second left, and we lose. Oh. Sometimes, like I said, in World of Warships, things can turn on you within a second. So never give up, keep on fighting, never let up just because you think you're in the lead. Hey, we had a great game, $185,000 street kills. Really fun game. Defeat overall, but we had a blast playing it. We were number one on the team. Hopefully we helped out. Hope you guys enjoyed this nail-biting defeat, if you will. It was a great game. Love commenting on it. Hey, comment on it, like, subscribe, support us on our way to 100 subscribers. Appreciate all you guys do. Until next time, be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.